Oh, hey Dante. The other tournament VOD will get saved. Right now it's still set to private. But I don't even know if it's worth publishing because I basically lost in round 1 and I lost to basically misplaying, which was kinda awkward because that was a game I should have won. But we're entering Quantums. I want to play some more tournaments again in the future because the format seems really nice and I also need to get some practice in because ladder is not the best practice. So during the games I will not talk that much. Because I kind of need to focus. In the earlier tournament, I kind of distracted myself. I'm not that used to streaming yet. Also today I'm testing this version. It's basically the same that I played in an earlier tournament. I really want to test it some more because on ladder I went 5-0 with it. So as targets we have Antis, Marlong. Nightingale is rarely used, going second anyway, so we have it. And Amblerware is also a great target to send because we have target to link of Princess too. Alright, and our opponent started with a reveal bestial, okay. So not the best combo in this case. What makes Slayer great in this matchup is that you get to bait out back row with Enters, and then you can subversion the other monsters. So one Slayer basically outs half the board. I'm still not sure if I want to run Kurikara and if I want to run multiple Birch. Right now I want to try out Triple Slayer and 2 Hatronate. This is also still optional. This could turn into the Startling Stare of the Snake Eyes. Or into Birch. Gotta see about that. Oh, he is really taking a long time here. Maybe he didn't visit branded university, so he doesn't know the lines. Because especially those lines are all on the channel. Yeah, he's going in a different direction. Basically to get back the Albus to deck. Maybe fusing off here. But wait, he doesn't even have Albion in rotation. That's a really bad board. Holy, he doesn't even get back row. Yeah, in this case, one Ultimate Slayer forces out the entire board. Yeah, so Freiter's also learning the deck. Alright, he's already dead. Still need to worry about the bestial. Draw check. Oh no. That is fine. Yeah, let's just let him fuse. We have startling. We have subversion anyways. So he wants. Do we even need subversion? Arciella can just pop both monsters. I guess we get Arciella. We get original, just in case. Alright, and from this point onwards we can always play around Nip. Because Oak is in graveyard already, we will get Flamberge into back row here on summon number 4. Not yet. With this we push the follow-up into back row. One is still left. This here can be dealt with Promethean. And with this we should be fine. Way better start than last time. No, nothing yet. Oh, I should have activated Field Spell. Yeah, that was kind of bad. But we're still completely fine. Here's one bestial in hand, so Magma Mode is the last one. Or Lubellion in that case. Yeah, sequencing with Snake Eye is not that easy sometimes. Yeah, that's now a negate. And now we have Cartesia. Yeah, we basically know all the cards in hand now. Unless he returned one of them. That's completely fine. We still get to send to graveyard. So we can get Oak into the back row. So even if he doesn't take out a monster, we can just summon Oak in end phase. Sure, go ahead. Now we can just go after the back row. And that should be all Biscuit's dead with. Yeah, no delay, that's branded fusion face down. Good thing that Flambridge doesn't target. Get another Flambridge into back row. Get back my stuff. This to hand. And getting Lubellion out of here. No need to play further. No need to waste time. Still a small misplay that cost me one turn. But I will get the sequencing with Snake Eye down. Oh, come on, not like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 starters. 13 starters, and we open this. Maybe he bricks too. All right. No need to wait there. I mean, it is what it is. At least it only happens once per match, at most. 90%, so 9 out of 10 games, this shouldn't happen. Also, this is a very decent hand in comparison. Starts with Bestial again, so let's see if he combos correctly this time. At least this time grabbing the correct starter. Unfortunate that we do not have Bell here. Yeah, he is still doing the combo wrong. But it's fine. Maybe he's just sending... Maybe he just drew the Lubellion. Or searches it with Lost because he drew Mercuria. But then again, he should have used... Maybe he uses Kit now. Oh, it's the Cartesia actually, that also works. Kinda. He's really thinking about this, because normally what you would go for here is you would normally go this in the main monster zone, then Grangoniol in the extra monster zone, and then you would start playing afterwards. Yeah, normally you send Sword with Saronia, and this way you normally get a Cartesia to hand, and so you have Merc in addition to Cartesia here. I mean, it's on the YouTube channel, so normally it should not be that hard. But if he's new with the deck, all the power to him. It's not an easy deck to play. Yeah, that's just not the way you should play this. So grab those two to have backup. That's completely fine. Are you gonna bounce yourself? Oh, that's a bad choice. Let's just do it like this, because that now also forces out Cartesia. Yeah, unless there's nip bell, it should be game, but bell also doesn't do a lot here. Roll would really hurt here. But there doesn't seem to be a draw. So the only hand trap is a bestial. At least from what I can tell. We could probably play around nip. I'm gonna push Cartesia to the back row here. No need to summon Flamberge again this turn. We basically have our entire setup. Princess and field spell to deal with the bestials. That's fine. So there was a bell, which we dodged. This should be big enough. Yeah, this should be okay. We leave one monster on the spot, and he doesn't have pretty much any follow-up. And we can get rid of the Rebellion anytime we want. We have Princess Life, we have Belle, we have Asiela and Silvera. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Oh, you can just grab a Fawn of Albers. That's fine, Asiela will just deal with that. Or with that. That's really not what he wanted. Hi, Alpan. Yeah, so this time we are playing more careful. But this looks a lot better. We basically have wanteds left. Yeah, no worries. Alright, he's actually getting to Mirror Jade here. We force the banish. Mirror Jade is gone and his resources are gone. Alright. Time limit win. Okay, yeah, he took a long time. Game on. Wait, wrong tab. Where do I enter this? Here. Yes, so for my server right now, the World Championship is more important than this format because we might have another list before we have a KC Cup. So for me, the Worlds format is more important right now. Because the next KC Cup, we still have a new mini box before that. And generally, new decks get support in the mini boxes, at least 1 or 2 cards. So what I say might just change before the KC Cup. So right now, Worlds is more important, yes. Let's have a look at the bracket. Where are we? because the bracket reset. We are in the bottom bracket against Jefferson Solaris now. We don't have to wait between rounds. Unfortunately, Freitas doesn't report here, so we have to wait for a bit. So, because it doesn't report, let's just enter the win after this, to save some time at least. Because even if it's saying results will auto-verify very shortly, it will still take a minute. Alright. So, see you guys in 2 minutes with the next round. Alright, I'm back. Still auto-verifying. Yeah, so as soon as this is verified, we can have a look at the YouTube channel for a second. Because someone requested the Infernity combo with just launcher and a random Infernity monster, so if you want to, we can have a look at that. It's already on my channel, it's still unlisted, but I will set it to live tomorrow. I just don't want to post too many shorts a day. Scary Moth is not that great in Snake Eyes because you have to go into Diablo Mantis, which requires you to play Jet Synchron, and you need to play Diablo Mantis, send them off from deck to graveyard, and then bring it to back row with Flamberge Dragon. This plays into basically every hand trap in the game. And earlier tournament we lost against D1 because game 1 we didn't play around Veiler, which I should have because it was a low card count Stardust Dragon. And then in the third game we forgot to activate Flamberge effect. Yeah, okay, so for a second we can just look into the YouTube channel. So for shorts, this is unlisted right now, but this is basically what launch with only one skill target. It's basically exactly the same. So here I draw 2 skill targets, but I will send a Superfluous Archfiend to the graveyard. Like, that's just 2 Archfiend in graveyard. So what you need to do is add stage to hand to get an Necromancer to graveyard. And then you can use launcher. Here it's basically just the same as the other combo. So you summon those back, Archfiend gets Mirage because you still have a normal summon, Mirage brings back the 2 monsters, and then you switch it up, go into the Chimera Fusion. Get the second Mirage because Proxy F can special summon that. And now you can go Link 4, and the rest is basically the same. So you bring back your 2 monsters. Archfiend grabs the level 4. Patriarch can go into Dweller. You detach Archfiend because normally you don't have one in graveyard here. Necromancer brings it back and you can search for back row. Then you go Masquerena. Flip up your Launcher or Punk. Punk works too. I just like Launcher because if you search for General earlier, you can just send a General to graveyard with Launcher. But yeah, basically that's it. And alright, it's auto-verified. We can play the next round. So let's go back to bracket and check into round number 2. Opponent is not checked in either. So let's just make a room, post a code. Alright, the opponent joined the room. Nice. No buys this time. Like D1 won the last tournament against me, and then in round 2 he had a buy because the opponent hadn't checked in. And next round we will either face Knife or Geoffio if we win here, so at least in round 3 we are guaranteed to play an opponent that knows what they're doing. Which is nice. More practice and especially better practice. The rest of the bracket is looking kind of fine. We have Ikan, we have Stimmy. Yeah, so basically one of them. And Helmi's not Shelmy, right? No, it's not. Nakuten maybe. Yeah, we maybe face Nakuten at some point. Alright, opponents in the room. And let's start round number 2. Going second again, and this time facing Vaalmonica. Also a nice matchup to test. Although with that hand, I would have really liked to go first. This hand is insane. Opponent running 20 cards, so it's 5 decks. Haven't faced Vaalmonica in a tournament yet, but that's also because I haven't played tournaments in like half a year. Last tournament I entered was before Stardust came out, or shortly after Stardust came out. But I see they don't combo correctly, which is nice for us. No more Celatris for the grind game, or they will end on Dweller. It's either one or the other. Invitare here before Skelter. Do they have Skelter? Yeah, they have Skelter and just kept it. So they will probably Pendulum Summon here and activate Skelter afterwards. Alright, then they activate it now. Actually wanting to draw. Interesting. Are they going for Dugaras? And then discard creation, so they get 3 counters on Demono. Because normally you want to have the counters on Demono turn 1. This just lets you pop monsters. Now I really don't understand what they're doing. I mean, yes, they get the counters there. Do they just add back the Skelter? I mean, alright. That's not gonna be a triple back row. I mean, yeah, creation doesn't trigger here. So I don't understand the send. Yeah, Celetry is also not returning to hand here. Discarding Skelter. Okay. Are they perhaps playing multiple? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm giving my best. I want to play the deck in a tournament setting. Wait, I don't understand. What's this end board? I mean, yeah, my stuff is reduced by 600, but that doesn't do anything. Creation is in graveyard. And now we just go after the back row with Phoenix. Oh, we actually hit it. Nice. Do we actually need to do this? No, I think I'd much rather put something into back row with Flambirch Dragon. Yeah, but I have to get rid of the monsters. I think I'll pitch this. Might be Hereditara. Oh, Eclipse. Yeah, let's negate that. Yeah, let's not reveal Ultimate Slayer here. Oh, Hereditary, okay. In this case, let's reveal Ultimate Slayer here. What do we not need anymore? I guess Amblo's fine, because they bounced Phoenix so graciously. Yeah, they will get another turn. Yeah, they probably have Nip. Yeah, that was not that well executed by me. Should have activated this first. But I guess we're completely fine anyways. I mean, we have Silvera life and they're on 0 cards. They can Pendulum 1 from extra deck. Yeah, that is our negate. And they will draw 2 cards. Completely fine. Oh, okay, activating the Invitara, just special summoning a monster from deck. That's completely fine. Let's just do it like this then. Just making space for the Flamberge Dragon here. No, not yet. That's a bait. Sure, let's go battle phase. Alright, he saw it. Oh, he just didn't have time anymore. That also works. Yeah, unfortunately didn't way to go for game through 6k life points. And nip. But drawing Diabellstar when going second is great, because you can actually grab a Silvera that has a negate and discard Witch from hand. Like, I really like this. I don't like this as much, but... Alright, go excavate... wait. He can't add back if there's nothing in the scale. So just send to graveyard. Kinda deserve that we get that one back. Because we also already lost one game to bricking. Yeah, sending the trap. Alright, looks really good. So we just have to respect nip, and then we should be fine. Playing it like this here is fine. Because if there's a negate, we still have lethal through nip. Or are at least very close. But there doesn't seem to be one. Oh, eclipsing here. Sure. Let's go for some more cards. Very nice top deck. And I think we actually want to summon one of the Diabell stars. We can set wanted, right? Yeah, we can set wanted. So we actually send this. Alright, he lives. But Asiela is just brutal because we can just let him play. And then after the pendulum sum we can get rid of all of his monsters. Oh, he actually drew a scale. Oh my god, he's so greedy. But I mean, at this point in the game, what do you really want to do? Because now, with Invitare, he cannot summon out two monsters. And he had to shuffle it back. Still hits it. No worries. You're good. Because we will hit this, and then we have Silvera for the last card. And yes, I realize he can pendulum summon that back. But he doesn't really have anything to copy here. Like, he can try to draw again. And I think that's fine. Yeah, so we don't like this one. I don't think he has anything else. All the spells are gone. So, should have been a safe bet. All right. Time to move on. No need to be overly complicated. Because this is already a game I don't need to play it out. GG's. Okay, some warm-up against Vaalmonica. And now we still have to wait for a bit. Nakuten already playing the next round. And this is going on for 27 minutes, so anything you guys want to see? Because otherwise I can just show you what I've been editing for now. Oh yeah, you should never summon Savage to the extra monster zone, because then you cannot link summon anymore. Alright, made the next room already. At least this time it's going better. So the only game we lost until now was the one where we opened unplayable going first. Okay, so right now what I'm editing is the Team Wars Champions League. So if we look into Discord, we see, where is it, this league? It's the Duel Links Team Wars League. It's basically the Champions League of Team Wars. And I'm with Minions and Predator Prime for this one. We are already qualified for playoffs. We are 7-1 right now. So we still have 2 or 3 more weeks of Swiss, and then we will be seeded into playoffs. So if we win, we will have a higher standing and will probably skip the first round. And I'm still editing week number 7. So I have it open somewhere, yeah, here. So that's basically just the replays right now. And I still have to add some background. So this here is still open for the thumbnail. And what I have to do right now also, I'm using YouTube Create. And I still need to edit in backgrounds. Also a lot of pictures from vacation. Because we are still here for some time. If you want to, I can also just show some ranked gameplay. Man, where are those backgrounds? I can't seem to find them. Oh yeah, I was in Japan. Yeah, I can't seem to find the background, so I just left it for another time. So this war went to 17 games, so it was actually quite close, because the opponent started off quite well. I mean, I guess I'll leave the room again and then play some more ranked. Oh, never mind. Right? No, it's still 0-0. We still have some time. I was thinking for a second that Geoffrey already won, but that's not the case. So we were on a small win streak with Snake Eyes when testing it out. Yeah, against Stardust. Yeah, I played against Stardust against D1. And I lost earlier in Starry Cup 2-1 to D1. Because, yeah, I didn't play around Vela game 1. Game 2 I did. Oh, come on. Is this really the only way Snake Eye loses? And I'm playing against a 21 card deck, so the opponent will probably not trick. So let's just hope I dropped it for 2 and our Bella are enough. I don't think so, because he can probably make his monsters unaffected. Yeah, he can make his monsters unaffected. Yeah, so this gets the one that special sums from graveyard. This just says you control, right? You currently control. Oh, this just adds counter trap. Yeah, so Splash Mage will unfortunately be our droplet target. No point in ashing that. Let's just hope this is enough, because his normal summon is gone. Echo deck doesn't do anything right now. Alright, and that's game. Because he gets the second skill. Oh, okay, Dotscaper is something I can actually hit. Wait, why didn't he activate Codec? Alright. Well played, Code Talker. Skillful outplay. Oh, actually having space attacks in 21 is interesting. That's the same as in Vaalmonica. Yeah, that's a much better hand. Oh, if this is Labyrinth, this will come in handy. Because this can negate Welcome and Big Welcome. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate for him. Oh, just Big Welcome, okay. We're in round number 3. But we're still waiting on the opponent. So we're playing 1 or 2 games on ladder right now. After this game I will check again. Should be time soon. Alright, monster to back row. And now we should be safe. Yeah, not exactly the best draw, but Slayer is dead in this matchup anyways. Yeah, so in round 1 we faced Branded. We won 2-1 because one game we went first and bricked. In round number 2 we faced Vaalmonica and we 2-0'd them, going second twice. And now we're waiting for the result between Knife and Giofio. I don't think I need to hit Labyrinth back row. We just need to play around Bell. And then we're fine. Just add that to hand. Because we will just set up Flamberge anyways. I basically only want another body on board here. IP to back row. Very interesting hit. I mean, why that of all cards? Titanocider. Okay, I haven't thought about that one. Is Labyrinth normally playing this? Why does he keep getting rid of the big welcome? No, I don't want to summon out his monster. Yeah, just getting the field spell is completely fine for me. No need to activate Wanted here. Let's just grab Poplar, grab Follow-Up, put back Flamberge into back row. Oh yeah, we could also summon out Ambler if we really want to. But we're going for Phoenix anyway, so... IDP. Yeah, we are negating both. Let's do it like this. Alright. Let's check on our opponent's situation. Should be fine now. Hopefully. Alright. Oh, hi Sean, thanks for joining. Right now we are in round number 3. 641-721. number 3, we faced Pistol Branded in round number 1. We won 2-1 because we bricked once. Oh, thanks, Sean. 6-4-1, 7-1. And now we are probably facing Pistol Branded again, because Kanaev was always playing the deck. So round number 1, we faced Pistol Branded, we bricked once, so we won 2-1. Round number 2, we faced Vaalmonica and we 2-0'd them, going second twice. Now going second again into Pistol Branded like expected. Yeah, that hand is quite nice. I'd really like attack, but besides that, I cannot really complain about this. And I think Kanaev will play this a lot better than the previous opponent. So revealed Magnamod. So we know Magnamod Saronia. Kanaev definitely went to Branded University, so he should be able to combo. And not end on 4 monsters with none of them being Mirror Jade or back row. Strange that he had a Sauroneer though, so maybe he wants to discard it and go Lubellion instead. Oh yeah, he can go Lubellion here, actually. Okay, then the add of Sauroneer makes sense. But that would also mean he wants to go Kit and activate Branded in White. No, he doesn't. Okay. So Saronia probably just dumping something as follow-up. Yeah, getting the sword with nothing banished yet. Oh, activates the Lost from hand. That must hurt. But wait, can't he summon Kit first? Yeah, he could have comboed differently. But I guess he wants the Albus in hand. So is this just fuse with Albus and get Philia Rigis? Oh, or Draco Stapelia. Okay, that works too. So this gets Merc. Alright, so first action we slam that Divine Temple down. Because right now it's just Merc Druid's Woman hand. Yeah, that end board looks much more competent. Just a bit interesting that everything is in attack mode. Let's see if this is fine. All right. Yeah, that negate is completely fine. Yeah, now we just force everything. Khadija 2. Okay. Khadija down. Nice. Yeah, Kurikara would not have made a difference here. Retribution. All right. At least he had to shuffle back his Mirror Jade target. He can't stop that one. And now he also can't summon that one. So actually, pretty decent position here. All things considered. Because yes, we give him a bestial, but does that really help him? Oh yeah, that would have gone back to hand anyways. And he can't summon Mirror Jade. So unless he goes Philia Regis here, we're completely fine. So we add this one to hand. And actually send this to grave. What we also could have done is send the wanted to graveyard. But that doesn't help us this turn. So instead we're just gonna set OSS. And this way we can also bring back the birch. We can bring back birch poplar, put oak in the back row, and Flamberge can later also summon out oak. So we have quite a few bodies. Yeah, let's just go for it. We really don't want to use the Flamberge effect. Alright, okay. he will fuse with the Druid Swarm that he summons from hand here, so he can send the Flamberge Dragon. Oh, actually going for the Chaos here. I can't respond due to Lost, but in a new chain, as long as he doesn't fusion summon, which he does not, I'm completely fine. Oh, is he going after Filia? Because Filia could be annoying here. Yeah, so Albion... Oh, here's Retribution. Banishment for Dracostapelia. Wait, he actually... Oh, Flamberge is a dragon. Alright, yeah. But we couldn't have prevented this. Damn. Alright. Well played by Kanaf here. So we really need to keep in mind that Banishment can banish the Flamberge Dragon. Okay, no delay before main phase on Alancia. Actually, I need to do it like this. Even though it could suck if I get hit by Vela. Not really any other choice here. Alright. That went through. And yet roll. Okay. Roll changes exactly 0. I mean, sure, we don't get the search and we don't get the wanted draw. I guess. Oh damn, we actually misplayed that. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, at least put this in the background now. We can still recover if we get hit by Bell here. Okay, it might just be this deal. Or what was the delay? Oh no, it's Nip. Alright. Yes, we will continue our main phase. Unfortunately, we have to burn Phoenix here, because Promethean requires effect monsters. But should be all good. We still have a very decent setup. And he misses out on skill. And 2 cards in hand. So for everyone that thinks Snake Eye cannot play through Nib without Savage Dragon, here you go. Now we just need to toggle on. So we grab our negate for the branded fusion. Yeah, from deck is fine. That's our best hit for Bell, so we cannot use Field Spell here. I guess I should let this go through. Grangoniol. Yeah, I'm not gonna resolve IP this turn anyways, and Bestials will hit my Diabellstar. So might as well pop the Underway and get one more Phoenix out of the graveyard. Yeah, opening doesn't protect you here, my dude. Oh, getting rid of the banishment. Interesting choice. Okay, note to self. Always summon IP in the left or right monster zone. Or always summon IP in the right monster zone. So Promethean Princess and Phoenix can be co-linked. I don't know how relevant this is, but it might make a difference. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. Thank you very much. Adding back the banishment, okay. Yeah, that gets rid of one of the Diablo stars. Alright, I should also add back from deck. 22, yeah, that's not game. Okay. We live, we get another turn, and Promethean gets Flamberge Dragon. Actually, what is he doing? Maybe he's low on time. I mean, I guess thank you. That was beyond helpful for me. Thank you. I mean, I still have Wanted and OSS. Alright, he banishes Princess for Mirror Jade. That's fine. I'm okay with this. If I use it now, I think he will hit it. I think he will hit Flamberge Dragon. Alright, nice. So with this out of the way, let's force the Bestial. Oh wait, that was actually so bad. Of him, because I have Severa. He fell for the bait, nice. Alright, now I can push the Mirror Jade to back row. I can push Nip to back row. And that should be lethal. Oh, that's actually perfect. Alright, winning through Nip and Droll. Game number 3. Let's go. At least he fell for the bait once. That's already... Oh, our hand is better than last time. I like this hand. But he also started Cartesia. So we will see Filia Ridges and a lot of what? Banishment being able to fuse off Mirror Jade is to fuse off Lambert Strang is really annoying. I would love to draw one of the attacks for once. This match we didn't have attack yet, right? Yeah, we didn't have any attacks yet. We had one bell. Okay, bell is basically attack. But you get what I mean. Top decking bell would not be that nice. But Hatronate or Ultimate Slayer, they would go very hard here. Also, Arciela is kinda nice here. Because with Arciela we can get rid of the Cartesia. And he summons everything in attack mode. That's confident. I mean, yeah, he sets up Scream, Banishment, Bestial, Mercuria. Or does he have Merc? Yes, he does have Merc. Banishment, Scream. Hatronate, whenever you want to. Oh, this is so insane. Oh my god. This Ultimate Slayer will be ultimate. This just makes everything so much better. Because now we get rid of Banishment, we get rid of Mirror Jade. Oh, he did change that to Ultimate Slayer, right? No, I don't want to risk roll. But I guess it's fine. It also forced out Filia Ridges in the back row. Doesn't matter if he summons the Albion here. No need to respond to that. Getting Draco Stapelia, okay. Getting field spell here, in case there's troll. And now let's get rid of Mirror Jade, which will force out the other back row. And the Cartesia. Very nice. Wait, why is he doing that? Just so I don't get... Okay. No draw. Nice. Interesting choice. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, force out Merc. Okay, this should force out Merc. Or at least it can't be blocked. Let's see what he does. Phoenix. Alright. So in that case, do we want to flamberge this? I'm not sure if we survive. But I think it's more likely than not. Yeah, there was something like this. Alright. I guess that's too much. Yeah, that Merc is really backbreaking. Alright, this time we are out in round number 3 against Knife. I'm gonna save this replay to see what we could have done differently. But there was a big difference between this branded player and the last one. Alright, saving this one. And with that, we are out in round number 3. Alright guys, thanks for joining the stream. I'll be out now. As soon as he confirms. But that looked like we need to play this matchup more. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.